blaze up your radio and TV with the hot and spicy topics.
So, what are you waiting for? Tune in and tell it like it is, only on your genuine sound, Kairi FM.
Rivernica people, are you listening? Hot Topic is on your radio. Hot Topic, Rivernica Topic, the world topic. Anna M and Vanessa, keeping it up and running, banging.
This is Shabin, and you know what I love? The heat on Hot Topics.
Yeah, this is your boy Black Diamond. You're listening to Hot Topics on Kairi FM radio. Till and day. Boom.
Okay, boom. You don't know it's your boy Rio telling you to tune in to Hot Topics from Mondays to Fridays with Vanessa and Anna M. Yes, I.
Did it on the day. This is Nichelle, and you're tuned in to Hot Topics on Kairi FM.
Sycamore.
Good afternoon. Yes, it's good to be here today.
Yes.
Yes.
Outside is beautiful.
It is, and sunny.
Sun is
really
shining.
Really sunny.
Weather is sweet.
Yeah. How are you, Vanessa?
I'm amazing.
I wish I could say that, but...
Let me tell you something, huh? Anna, the secret is, no matter how low you may be feeling, they say words have power.
Yes,
Moi,
it does.
toujours amazing. I'm more amazing than Amazing Grace. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon.
I hope everybody's having a beautiful afternoon. For those of you who are in the cold, we're sending a little bit of sunshine.
Your way. Capture it.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
And I want to say hi to all the folks tuned in on the frequencies. Those of you on the live.
Yes. Good afternoon to you all those listening on our bus drivers.
Good afternoon. Folks on YouTube.
Yes.
Good afternoon to you. All right, absolute pleasure to have you on our Facebook. Massive, big up yourself one time. Frequency is 88.7, 93.1, 107.9.
All of them.
And 91.1.
Okay. Yes.
We're here with you. It's your favorite day of the week.
Vent Day.
You get to tell it like it is. As I know we have to shout out the birthday people, you know.
Yes.
Because my boy Bolo celebrating his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
So I don't know what you have under the seat of the bike, but when we meet, cling cling.
I know my girl's celebrating her birthday tomorrow, but I'm giving her a pre-birthday shout out.
Yes.
Kamika, you know it already, and tomorrow I'll still shout you out again.
No, we won't be with them tomorrow, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to be carrying a live broadcast tomorrow. So, folks, we will not be with you tomorrow. but we will be there on Friday.
Hey, we'll be there on Friday. So let me shout out my girl. Happy birthday, Cami. You know I love you, right, baby girl? You know that.
Oh, yeah. Like I like to say, like a toilet lover flush.
Yes.
And to our very own King of the Yard, Yip and Bruno, happy birthday to you, sunshine.
Yes, happy birthday.
Hoping your day is as amazing as you are. Much love to you.
And if I'm missing anybody else,
We
happy birthday.
We
love
love
you.
you. We
Yes.
love you still. Anthony Simon, I see you. Lydia Vigilant, I see you there. Lily, good afternoon. My Dudu Jassette, Jackson Johnson, Triple J, good afternoon to you. I hope you can feel the heat, eh? I hope you can feel the heat. And
We're sending it straight to you.
yeah, Sandra Norris, Fireman Paula, good afternoon. Miss Vado, darling, hope you're having a good one. So we're taking a pause, Anna?
Yes,
We're
let's take a
taking a
little
walk.
walk.
Let's go downstairs because I have
Yeah.
something funky to print on a t-shirt.
Go right ahead.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
Print City. Modern, creative, exciting. From various heat press options to detail embroidery. With years of experience in photography and design. Get full-on branding deals, t-shirts and banner printings, logos, graphics and designs, along with additional social media services. Located at 42 Independence Street, Roseau Dominica, downstairs, Kairi FM. Call 617-2916 or printcitydominica@gmail.com.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kairi Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050 or 612-1265. Kairi Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Have you heard? Local TV is back. Kairi TV is here through Flow Channel 953. Advertise your events, services, deaf announcements, birthdays, and more. Sponsor a program, host your own program, or even have a live broadcast. Contact our sales department at 614-3385 for more details. Kairi TV, revolutionizing media in Dominica.
All right, 10 minutes past 12, and we are back.
Yes, we are.
Marina says, good afternoon, Miss Bruno, and your lovely lady on your side.
Good afternoon, Maria.
All right, and it's vent day.
Yes, it is.
It's
And
vent day.
I think I have something that I want to actually vent about today.
Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go, shorty. Let's hear that vent.
Yes, it's a little bit too much right now. It's all this killing that's happening in the schools. I mean, it's not happening here in Dominica. And we have to say, thank God it's not happening in Dominica and in the Caribbean. But it's happening too often. Do people just wake up in the morning and just be like, okay, today I'm going to attack a preschool. I'm going to attack a secondary school and just take innocent lives? What is going on in the world of today? People, and I know we have a lot of people from overseas on our live and listening. Let's make a stand. It's time to ban firearms.
Oh, boy.
It's really, I mean, if you're not an officer, you should not have it.
I know.
I just don't feel like if you're not an officer or a person of the law that you need it for serious security reasons in your home. You don't need it.
I know.
You really don't need it.
Well, I need it. I need plenty of them because every day you come out in your house and AH happens. I'm not condoning violence. I am not condoning violence. But Anna, yes, this is true. And it's such a sad situation. All right?
Yes, it
It is
is.
such a sad situation. You know.
Because you are taking away innocent lives.
Exactly.
What did they do to
I
you?
think they wake up in the morning and they're like, whose day can I mess up badly today? Okay. Oh, I'll go shoot up this school. It has to be how this happens.
And not only that, you lose your life in the process. It's like a 95% chance that you don't lose your life. That 5%.
Yeah, a little bit. But they don't care.
Oh
I don't think
God.
they really.
I mean, sorry, people. I'm not venting. I know. I apologize. I'm supposed to vent on something that's happening in Dominica, but Dominica,
No, but
Dominica
it's vent there, you know.
is okay for now. We've been venting about the hospital and every other stuff, but this is innocent lives. I despise to see people just take away a life that have not even enjoyed anything in this world
yet.
You go to
a preschool, you go to a primary school, you know.
What are you? What is going on?
Anyways, look, Simon tell you, firearms is a multi-million-dollar business. There is no way they're going to ban them. Okay, not ban them, but make the requirements for accessing or for getting one a little steeper.
More, yeah.
Make the penalties
for selling them on the black market and those things
unnecessarily a little steeper, a little harder, because it's like,
No, but honestly, we have a lot here, a lot of illegal firearms here, It's just that our people not crazy to that level.
We haven't gotten to that level as yet, and God forbid we don't
let's
get
pray
to
that
that
we
level.
never get to that level.
True that.
You understand? Let's just pray we will never ever get to that level.
Oh Lord, because we can't.
We can't. No,
we
really cannot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and then we
think of bringing your child to school,
you drop your child off at school,
and
the next thing you're on the drive back home or drive to work, or maybe you're at the supermarket and you turn up your head and you see TV news hitting you, shooting at XYZ school. So far 15 dead. We can confirm 23 are injured, and we're not sure what the other casualties are.
You understand?
But I to give you heart attack straight off.
And by the time you reach by the school, you cannot even enter because the place is loaded with officers and whatnot.
Kofi asking me, V, you have protection? I go to Dominica Family Planning Association and get my protection. Oh, Jesus. You want me to sell all the people business on air?
This world is crazy, and people are even more crazy.
I know.
And that's not. Nowhere in the world we are not safe. They need to bring back serious justice on the crimes.
Let me tell you.
I agree.
Prisoners in jail getting fat. Anyway, good afternoon to the prisoners who may be listening to us at this time. There are a few of them that just listen to us.
That's nice.
Yeah, when they're on their pause and stuff, when they have their free time, they listen. So good afternoon to you. But I mean, before you used to see prisoners, prison gangs on the road, cleaning. And now when a man just pose it in a 5-star way.
Yes, sir.
I lie. They just pose it. They in a 5-star. When they come out, they're more thicker than me. Yeah. All right.
I agree. Not enough love in this world. It's like you have to wonder where all the love disappear to.
Oh boy. And that's the same
it's
thing.
More hate.
And that's the same thing Kofi said yesterday, because we were talking about the incident that happened in the school in Guyana where the student and his parent attacked a teacher, and the teacher retaliated
with the cutlass. Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's like it's the love. The love is missing. It's gone. It's evaporating.
But my thing is, who gives you the right to come to the school to want to beat on a teacher? In the school, you respect a teacher. If you choose to approach her on the streets when she's a civilian and a person just like you, then that's you. But you have no right to come in the school and attack a teacher.
I'll tell you, a teacher is always a teacher, just like a police officer is always a police officer. Just like you would say, people will say when they give in talk on people, oh, that person changed. As once a skater, always a skater. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right. A teacher is always a teacher. She can be he or she can be on the road. They can be in the middle of a carnival band. They're still a teacher. Unless they decide to change
on Monday,
their
I still have to go and teach your child.
Exactly. So you have to have respect for that teacher. That person is the one responsible for taking care of your child during the times that they are left in the school. So why now do you want to go and there west pay the person? and come with your child to fight with. Makes no sense. That's just ridiculous. Let's go to the telephone. Hot Topics, you're live.
Yes, Hot Topic boy, Fireman is an early batsman.
Yes,
Good
sir.
afternoon to River Nick and the world.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to my two boys, ja. And today, speak your mind or speak anything.
All right.
Today, speak your mind, right?
Yeah, speak your mind. Tell it like it is.
I hear you call a fella there. I think it's Bolo.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yes. Bolo Isles, yes.
That man like to make a money.
That's why I love him so.
You know, Bolo, let me give you a joke. Maybe I can say that nobody can select Fireman because that is my boy. I can say what I want. Because something. You know, Bolo had a nice empress. And a fella take Bolo Empress.
You don't share what you have to put the man business on the radio for. Go ahead.
Bolo, I can say what I want. Bolo is my boy. Bolo have a million woman. No one can support Bolo like to make money. One thing I know for a fact. Bolo love to make a money. And then you see Bolo, he's going to make a money. Even if he may not pay me, I don't even feel. But let me tell you something. When you want to leave Bolo and meet a fella, let me tell you something, right? Bolo and go and do his thing to get back the woman. Boy, you know, the same man that make Bolo go and take the woman, boy, Bolo never get the woman back up to now, boy. Bolo, good afternoon to you. Happy birthday. Stay positive. Love life. I know I'm saying maybe in the money department, but Bolo love to make a money. Bolo always.
But Fireman, that's your event today, man.
No, that's my friend. That's giving Bolo.
Giving Bolo. He's
something.
Talk.
Right. No, talking about that now. You say something. There are two things. You say something. Two things and so important. You see the love facts. Me tell you something. Well and truly, as I tell them pastors. I met my Selassie son. I love Marcus Selassie. I follow Marcus Garvey, Empress Helen, Prince Emmanuel. And because you see what happening. Them man like Daniel and Moses and all them kind of fellas there. In them time I wasn't there. I don't know who was there, but I wasn't there. Right? So in them time there was a different era to know. Michael, let's get it really now. Right now we're in a new era. Right? I don't mean to say the Bible and everything people say not right. But by the end of the day, we have to watch life real. When you say I cut your hand, you can never go back there. Right?
Right.
If a tire come out in the transport, you can buy a whole heap of tires. Tires can't do a part. You might get the part this week or next month, but you can get the part. But when you see a part, you have a problem. Now, if the Father say, right, He created us in His own image and likeness. He gave us dominion over everything. Love thy neighbors, love thyself. Be your brother and sister keeper. Yes? Up and up, what you going to know? Up and up, the Pastor Lawrence I pass that. They take what are looking like them. Because they say, well, come without anything. But they say going up with everything. You see it for yourself? Because the people in church don't say about having nothing. And the people are getting selfish and ignorant because why? Everybody think they have a mind of their own, they have a life of their own. No, the Bible is good because I tell you it wasn't any people's time, but you have to realize in our time is a different era. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I can say, but I should say, is love. And that is one of the biggest problems man can have in their life in a Rasta man. Man and woman, children, parents, name it. Because it's like the Father himself, you know, that tells us in the terminal and the story, that he forgive and forget, you know, man can get more dangerous, more great than the Father. You realize that? So how are we going to have a great place? Right? No, take any teacher now. You can buy send your thing, sister, right? And you watch it well.
Yes.
Let's talk sense. But let me tell you something. Let's get real. Vanessa and my two sisters in the house there right now, all you hosting a program, right?
Yeah.
According to what somebody come and say to all you, don't say anything and say everything. They say that I say about Bolo, my right because Bolo is my brother. I can't talk about Bolo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bolo can't stop me. He can bring me cut. If he bring me cut, I'll bring him back cut and the kiss will never finish. So he can't bring me cut. I can say what I want. But anyhow, right? You enjoy the media, right? You're a teacher at a school, right? Children, you have to respect the teachers for you. But that teacher, you can believe them, they call it some kind of name, she has some kind of great name. And I think in the name those who know because if it's a teacher,
Gentle.
I tell you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You reckon? If it's a gentle teacher, as you say, and a student, I don't think you have to fight because they see the first part where they were fighting. But the problem with that teacher, as a teacher, Rasta, you go and get a machete to Rasta and bringing it in the school. That's what I get real.
No, Fireman. Okay, let me stop you and correct you right there.
Yeah.
The school teaches agricultural science. There's an agricultural closet where they have their garden forks, shovels, cutlasses, etc. And it's only when she brandished that cutlass that mother and that son and her gang that was outside left the school. It's only, you see, the camera was only showing you her.
Right.
But I got other angles.
Based on what I see, that what I was talking about, because I can question to myself, how a teacher really and truly could go and get a machete.
No, man, that was in the school. That was already in the school.
Because And if you watching them, what she's talking to her, she have a, because even say now, if you watch Daddy Panel say, even in case she didn't meet them people there, she maybe kill somebody with a machete. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see the part of whatsoever happen. But I didn't again, as a teacher again, we really have to have a balance because you know, right now we have a lot of disturbed children. They disturbed. The creators have for them.
But
you know what I'm telling you?
You see, Fireman, I'm going to cut you there a little bit again. I'm going to tell you, that problem starts at home. And
That's
if
right.
you cannot train your child I wouldn't say train, if you cannot teach your child properly at home how they should behave in public,
and at
then
school, church, I mean,
you know.
Well, I tell you personally, sister, you're so great on that. Because why I tell you you're so great on that? And you're so right, because why? That's why you find now certain people sending their children to private schools. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the same kind of energy, and you're right. Because well and truly, know what you just say. If you look at the right teaching at your home, that is the same thing I tell my princess right now presently, because it's I tell you thing and what I'm telling you. If I tell you you have a practice at your home, it's good. Well, anywhere you go, you're going to carry the same habit with you. You know what I'm saying? So if you practice the perfect and the right thing and the correct thing, wherever you go, you're going to carry that same practice with you. So let's get it. Somebody else have to call.
Yes.
Nobody can do it like Fireman. Bolo, happy birthday. I'll bring a little drink for you. You'll have to make money. When you meet Vanessa and thing, Vanessa will make money too. Vanessa will kind of first that. And I know for you to have a first that of the builder. And you only make money on the side. You know, Vanessa joking. Boy,
See the man just selling out my business on the road.
Let me tell you something, boy. River Nika people, are you listening? Fireman is getting out already. You hot topic, banging. Nobody can do it like that.
All right, Fireman, thank you. Yeah, and that's the thing I was saying yesterday as well. And you have to have the two sides to the story in order for
that's always.
And they did the teacher an injustice by only showing what she was doing and not what happened before, because there were videos from before. There were other videos.
But on the social media, you only seen one video that she's coming with the cutlass and coming in the yard.
It's only after, and they call the police, and the police hadn't come yet, and it's only after she brandished that cutlass.
Herself.
But of course,
she was defending herself.
You how you saying that? You dishevel the lady, you break her glasses, and she's supposed to stand up there and take your blows, Alessala.
And I still have to smile and teach your children. Okay, cool.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yes, we do.
I have events.
Events, my love.
Events.
Yes, get it off your chest.
Those people that has packed their transport and leave their tires sticking out. One of those days when you see I pass Roseau with heavy equipment, I go in with tire. When you're parked, straighten your tires, please. Thank you very much.
I always
you never know. It might be a little tight area.
And is the
tires sticking out?
The thing that's sticking out.
You know, I literally saw, I witnessed with my two cocos here this morning, a bus is trying to go for a little narrow because one parked, he double parked. I don't know if it's he or she, but the person double parked. And the other one parked at an angle,
Yes.
Face facing out and tires sticking out too. So you saw the other vehicle rock. But when we came out and looked, nothing happened with the vehicle. It's just a tire he bumped against.
And that is what that alone tends to just gives me a whole anxiety because whenever I'm driving and I'm parking, it's like I look to the back and I get out and I look and I'm like, okay, there's still a lot of space on the side.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm considering the people that has to pass on the main road. Right. And sometimes the road is large.
Exactly.
And I'm still thinking of
a little, you know, because you have to be cautious. Next thing you
knock people and they tell you. Don't think of that. Yeah. I swear, I do make noise with people when I'm passing and they're parking. I do.
And I have a road rage.
I do. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, Vanessa.
Good afternoon.
I have a problem with Dominicans. Us Dominicans. I have a serious problem about us. Vanessa.
Yes.
Every country, people from every country support their country. They don't cry down or break down their country and their people.
That is true.
Right.
Why is it that Dominicans make that effort to break down their people, especially the young people who are making an effort?
Caller, you're making an excellent point, but can you just speak a little louder, please?
Yeah. I'm talking about the young people who are making an effort. They are trying. And going out there on a radio station and you're breaking them down. And I'm referring to the netball tournament that is going on now. You can imagine the manager who's supposed to be managing the team of under 16 netball players. First time the children are getting involved in that kind of tournament. They are trying. And you as manager is breaking them down and saying you're not playing well and this and that, and you're criticizing them as the manager of the team.
Wow. That is
that's not good.
That is not good. You should be encouraging them.
You're supposed to be encouraged. You have to be there for them. You as manager should play that role, that leadership role. And to encourage them, well, they did not play too well. That's what you say to them. They did not play too well, but try next time. Better luck next time. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing that, you on the radio station, you're talking about the children did not play well and they this and they that. You know, what is wrong with us Dominicans?
And then at the end of the day, some of us will turn around and say, sports ain't going nowhere.
Thank you.
But where can sports go when you have people, you know, who should be trying to bring them up, to elevate them, to support them, be mentors for them.
Right.
These people criticizing the young children. The captain of the team, the captain broke down and cried.
Wow.
So what was happening on the field, the way they were being, every ball was a whistle. Every ball was a whistle because the other countries, they came to play. And they were determined to play, and they were tagging, they were watching Dominica. Their eyes, all the countries' eyes were on Dominica.
Yes,
and in particular, one man of that team who is a goal shooter.
Yes.
Everybody watching that goal.
And look at how impressively we started.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying.
Games, okay? They lost too. But at the same time, these are young children.
Exactly. You cannot break their morale like that.
When last Dominica played a netball game and won?
That is
true.
When last?
And they gave some
their players under 16.
Right.
Exactly. They're
right.
young.
They're young.
When you watch the other countries, they're under 16. They look like they are big people.
Right.
That is so true. That is so true.
Children,
Yes.
They have been training for months. Apart from, and they're going to school.
Exactly.
Yes.
They're going to school and they're training for months. You have been appointed or chosen as the manager because you're supposed to be managing the children.
Right.
You're breaking them down. And they still have another game to play tonight, which is tonight. You know, what it is you're doing to them, how are they going to on the field tonight, knowing that there's that stigma out there?
Exactly.
You know? How are they going to perform tonight? They are young children trying to put Dominica on the map. You know,
in their own special way.
In their own special way, in their own humble way, they are not trying.
Yeah.
And she, as manager, never mentioned that they have one or two children they had accidents.
Wow.
The center player, she hurt her back.
Oh.
You know? Now you have to get somebody who has not played to replace her. They had injuries, that's the word I was looking for. They have, she as manager is yet to mention that there are injuries in the team, which alone is a depression for them. You know, instead of going out and at least saying, well, you know, they were not, you know, up to themselves because they had injuries. I'm not saying that. You are giving the public out there the impression that the children are not playing well or they did not play well.
Oh, come on.
Manager, what is wrong with us in Dominica? All we are out to do is criticize us, criticize the country, criticize people who are trying to do something out there. This is crazy, Vanessa.
Indeed.
I agree.
Indeed.
This is crazy.
Indeed.
It's crazy. When you have all eyes on one person who is the goal shoot, all eyes, Barbados watching that goal shoot.
Yeah.
Trinidad watching that. They beat Trinidad by 1 or 2 goals. They beat Trinidad.
Yes, and Trinidad is such a strong team.
A strong team, which means they have potential.
Of
They beat
course.
Trinidad. They beat St. Lucia.
Oh, we wiped out St. Lucia.
Of course.
I enjoyed that show, that game.
You understand? No, wait not for all those every minute blowing up whistle. They could have won last night as well.
Yeah, because you're distracting them.
You understand?
You're making them feel less than.
You know, you're actually attacking them. I look at it as an attack, a direct attack on each.
That's what I said. The referees on the side. I was wondering why wouldn't they call him?
Exactly.
Oh, sorry.
Calling every minute they call
They
him.
just keep calling on the girls.
And the referee went further to say, which I found was very disrespectful to Dominica and Dominicans, that if they don't move from where they are supporting the children, he will blow off the game and he'll give the points to Grenada.
Exactly.
You see
that is what the problem is.
Wow.
That right there. Because remember, Dominicans come out to support.
When you go to other countries, the people are out and supporting their players.
Exactly. Dominicans are supporting you and them to move. You want to remove them from where they are. They have to go
They're not
But they're not on the court and they're not interfering with the game. If you're on the court, that's a whole different ball game altogether.
Outside of the court, all they're doing is their mouth they're using to support. If they don't move from there and go on the stand, he's going to blow off the game, and then he's going to give the points to Grenada, Alès Salah.
We tolerating that, Naji. Oh boy.
And we're tolerating that nonsense. And you have Dominicans themselves, instead of supporting them, coming and talking crap as the manager.
Exactly.
Well, honestly, so if I have my way, she's not managing another team. She's not even managing the crabs in a barrel.
Wow. I feel you. I feel you.
This is nonsense.
All right. I hope the powers that be here.
Well, I want them to. They had better hear me, because I'm very, very serious and I'm very annoyed about what took place. Because you cannot have the manager of the team of the young girls doing that. When they are training and when they on out there on the court and they think, they're warming up. She's not there, as manager. She's not around when they warming up. When they are warming up, she's not around, and I saw it. I saw it live. When they're warming up, she's not even there to give them moral support. You come in and talk about it. They didn't play well. What is wrong with her? She's sick.
Well, I want to thank you for your views this afternoon, caller.
I have to get more mad than how I am mad. But tonight is a different night, and we're going to see what is going to happen.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you so much for your contribution.
No problem.
Okay. Wow. I am disheartened that somebody who's supposed to be managing the team.
Me and you.
I mean, yes, we got the feedback from the caller, but if that is actually the case, if that is actually what's happening, Madam Manager, fix it.
No, she needs to fix it.
We have a call on the overseas line. Hot Topics, you're live. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, you're live. Talk to us.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I just want to make a little short comment on the caller who just called. I have my qualms about what she just said.
Okay.
One.
All right.
There are parents. Let me tell you, I'm just drawing a reference.
Yes.
There are parents, right? Who see their children and know their children are doing bad things. Okay? Which in the later down would lead the children getting into bad habits or misbehavior or whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
And then somebody would just maybe mention to the parent of the child that this child is doing bad things or the parent will say, oh, it's my child. The child is young, or the child is my child. Leave the child alone. Don't correct my child. Let the child do what you want. And later down in life, that child turns out to be a bad person, a rogue, or whatever it is. Then that child is going to say, well, okay, my mother didn't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
My mother didn't tell me nothing, so nobody...
Hello?
And that is it. Okay?
Yeah. Agreed.
Right? The child in the young lady in Nashville, okay, had a gun.
Yeah.
One attempt, they tried to take away the gun and sell it or whatever it is. But then they didn't know that that child had other guns stored up in her place. So
wow.
She had
hello, you're breaking up, caller.
to see what was going on.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Right?
Say again. You're breaking up.
I'm breaking up.
Yes.
I'm hearing you better now?
Yes.
Okay. And then see what happened. 6 people lost their lives. 3 children and 3 adults lost their lives. And that is when they have to say everything now about the child, the young lady. That is where now they have to say how many things about the young lady. It's a sign that maybe I haven't heard them say that she was a nice person.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But the damage has already been done.
Yes.
She has brutally murdered 6 people. And then, you know what is going to happen? They might say, oh, she was a well-behaved person and she maybe got a mental breakdown or whatever it is, but the people have lost their lives.
Exactly.
But didn't she get shot?
Now, hearing what you all just said about the young lady, you see, I listen to sports programs also. Let me tell you something. This is my own opinion.
Yes.
If somebody do bad, you have to say they did bad. Period. That is me. You cannot do a bad thing and then I have to come and camouflage it and say, oh, yeah, I have to pet you and say, oh, it wasn't meant to be that or you should do it that way. No, bad is bad. Bad is bad. Okay? And that is why some of our sportsmen maybe don't go further than where they have reached.
True.
Because when they are doing bad things and they get corrected, they don't take corrections. They don't take corrections. Now, when you play in this type of games, netball or basketball, this type of things, netball is concentration.
Right.
The referee or the umpire, whoever it is, has to have her mind at ease.
That is true.
Concentrate on the game. She cannot concentrate on band that is playing in the area, disturbing the players and maybe disturbing the referee's concentration.
Right.
And then if she takes a decision, you want to say the referee is this and the referee is that, the umpire is this and the umpire is that. Bad is bad.
Yeah. True.
Is bad.
Right.
You cannot say because, and if she decides to call up the match and give Grenada the points, it was well deserved. That is my opinion. I'm afraid somebody may differ from what I'm saying. But I listened to the entire match. I looked at it.
All right.
Until the guys who came there with Lafoka they have to walk away because they were disturbing. They were disturbing, not because it is being played in Dominica. That Dominicans have to go out there. Yes, you have to show your support to your fellow Dominicans.
Okay, so now we get in a second opinion.
There was a disturbance.
They were actually disturbing. Okay, all right.
There was a disturbance. I saw it and I listened to it.
Okay.
There was a disturbance that could not get the referee to the umpires to concentrate on the game.
Okay, I understand.
Okay? And then now you have people now calling now and talking about because it's in Dominica. Fairness is fairness. Right is right, wrong is wrong. That's my opinion. I'm listening to you all, good programs, but you know, when things happen like that, and you hear people uttering this kind of, to me, I say nonsense. You have to rebut to the comments that I made.
I
don't like it.
Thank you for clearing it up for us.
Thank you very much for listening to me.
You're most welcome, sir. Have a great afternoon. Okay. All right. So we got the second side to the story. There's a third side coming.
A third side.
There's a third side
I was just
coming.
about to say that there's a third side to come. But I get where both of them are coming from.
Yeah.
You know, but at the point where the lady's looking at it's kids.
Yeah.
And according to how you approach it, I know it's if you're doing bad, say you're doing bad.
Yeah.
But still, you still have to give them some words of encouragement.
Exactly. You cannot just tell them you cannot just be hopping on a kid saying you're bad, you're doing poorly, you're doing poorly.
No, because at the beginning of the game, they didn't get that at the beginning of the game. You understand?
Yeah.
They're getting it now that they're actually losing.
Yeah.
But you have to understand, these children played like fire at the beginning of the game.
Exactly.
So all the other teams are going to be on their back.
Exactly. So that is where you now need to give them the encouragement.
The encouragement that they deserve.
Yeah. Let's go back to the telephone.
Yes, let's do.
Hot Topics, you're live.
Hot Topics, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear.
I respect the man's opinion, the gentleman that called a while ago.
Yes.
Everywhere in the world you go to look at sports, and it's the home team, they have the crowd support.
Yeah,
that is true.
My son represented Dominica Republic. First time he went there, and they had their drums and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You cannot say your crowd should not give support.
I don't think that's what he said. I think he said
that's what he didn't say directly, but that's what you can't prevent people from playing their drums and say because of they playing their drums that prevent the umpire from doing their work. That is nonsense.
Yeah. Okay.
You cannot blame the crowd. I will not say much for my protection.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has something they call consistency.
Mm-hmm.
If you blow team A for X, blow team B for the same X. Consistency. I will say no, I leave it at that. We'll talk at another forum.
Thank you, my darling. Have a good afternoon. Thank you for your feedback. All right, Anna, I think we should take a little pause because we have to go and leave the E-Life.
Yes,
all right.
indeed.
We'll be right back after this. Keep it locked. This is your Hot Topics, your Tell It Like It Is show.
We're living the E-Life easy. Living the E-Life every day. Living the E-Life.
Anywhere, night or day, insurance the easy way. Click online anytime, choose your coverage, it's so fine.
Sagicor E-Life. Visit Sagicor.com, click on E-Life. Choose your insurance coverage. Complete your application and pay online. E-Life.
Living the E-Life every day.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we're back.
All right, so don't forget to leave the E-Life contact Sagicor. Good afternoon to our folks over at Sagicor. Wilma, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to y'all over there.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the events that's been going back and forth.
Yes.
And it's nice. You see, it's really nice to get the opinion of different people as into what they see going on at the game.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, when I was at the game, we were supporting hard, but we were at the back. You understand? So it is a group of people. Right. Do we want to see our kids play well?
Yes, indeed.
And as the lady was saying, these kids play like fire in the first game. And the goal shooter, all the other teams would come for her because I looked at her. She's not only the strongest on the team, but, you need everybody.
Yes.
But she's the one that they're going to attack because she's the one scoring.
She's the one scoring.
You know?
And she is, excuse my French, she's darn good at it.
She is.
She is.
She is.
I watched that girl pivot. I could never pivot someone else playing netball.
And for someone like us that probably loved netball when we was in her age group, listen, we played.
Yes.
You know? I'm so sorry to hear about the young one, the center player that hurt herself.
Yeah.
I do hope that she's feeling much better.
Recovers fully.
Yeah.
Anyways, ladies, disregard the naysayers. All right. You're going out there to represent your country. You're playing a sport that you love. Go out there and open your hearts out and play like your life depends on it. Don't worry about the negativity.
It's always going to be a negative comment. There's always going to be somebody negative. There's always going to be somebody that says that you did not play properly. Put your best foot forward and play because you guys are doing a great job.
I am proud of you.
Y'all are doing a great job. I watched these kids play for the past couple of days and listen. If another team is coming for y'all, because they're going to come for y'all. They are going to come for y'all because they see what they have to battle and defend to win.
Yep.
So they're going to come for you all.
And let's just call our girls by name. We have Jerisa Gage,
right.
Kenya John, Anisha Pinard, Sierra Gachette, and Delicia Julian. I think these are from the convent high school. So I'm just searching for the names of all the students.
Right.
But are these all of them? No, I think these are from the convent high school. Let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them from the convent high school. The rest of the team, I don't have your names up front with me. I'm looking for it so I can get the whole team.
Right.
And shout out all of you.
Shout out all of y'all. Y'all are doing an amazing job because, at the end of it, we can't win everything.
Yeah.
But, once you go out there and you play your best and you play a good game, kudos to you all. Kudos to you all. I'm looking at the other team, the other countries. These girls are, I keep asking, are they under 16? They're same size as me.
They're huge.
They are same size as me. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
So, kudos to you guys.
Oh, yeah. You're doing an amazing job.
Amazing job.
All right, so just keep it up and don't let anybody's negativity bring you down. Let's go back to the telephone. Hot topics. You're live.
Boy, make fireman tell you something in here. Like, you fast shot and shoot at the guy. No Paula, go and call her, but Paula working in them broom, so she no call right now because she has 5 broom. But anyway, me tell you something. You see them princesses, boy, they are great. We're supposed to be proud of them princesses, they're Rasta. You know what I'm telling you? Michael, let me tell you something. Vanessa, if you have a match, Vanessa, and the crew, the great family, right? You have a match. Everybody will come and support you now. Me as a playing against you, I am the underdog, as they say. I don't saw in the crowd now, I saw in my game. And when you see you playing cricket, my girl, and you have about 5 overs, and a team come and make 30 runs, and when your 5 overs come, you score in 5 or 10 runs, you can win no game. So well and truly, I don't say they're perfect or they're great, but well and truly, they beat Trinidad. Don't forget that.
Right.
I don't know how long even our senior team ever beat Trinidad. Yep. I always know, I heard the coach say that Barbados only have 1 shooter. But I always know the coach have a problem. Say, my love, I know her better because it was them teams, as I tell you, them teams come to play for a trophy.
Exactly.
Rivanica come and defend the country and even the trophy too. So they have a little fear. You know what I'm saying? But well and truly, our supporters and them now, they need to realize, well and truly, we're not doing certain things. We have to not be doing because at the end of the day, we're not getting the bad name. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? But as I say, Paul, we have to feel proud of them sisters, princesses. I love all you all to make all the country proud. Even though you get the trophy, I want to get the trophy. You know what I'm saying? But sure to be Trinidad, boy, will make me proud. And I always know Grenada having a problem with what in long time. Always have a problem with Grenada. Ni man, ni seniors, right?
Yes.
So we have to tell them, children, thank all you very much. Continue doing what all you have to do. I wish you to do plenty more and work harder, and we can do better when the right time comes. We don't do it there, we go to it in the place.
Right.
But Paula will call you now because she just organized a fine room she have. So I give you a space for Paula.
Thank you for your contribution. All right, and I got the full list of names. So
yes,
Kenya John, Amaya Gilbert, Lemia Ford, Nisha Remy, Temisia Pierre-Louis, Ciara Gachette, Jerisa Gage, Delicia Julian, Erlandra Tavernier, Cardisha Thomas, and Mercia Winston. Young ladies, congratulations to you on a job well done so far. Keep up the good work. You're not going to win every game.
No,
you're not going to win every game, but you do your best.
Did you see Barbados goal shoot?
Forward all the time.
Did you see Barbados goal shoot? I'm sorry, the young lady does not look. I mean, she's on the 16th.
Yes.
But you take a good look at Barbados goal shoot.
Yeah, true.
And most of these.
And we just want to take that moment as well and support all our Dominican athletes, wherever you are. Keep doing what you do. We're getting our country on the map. People are getting to know about us, and it's because of you, our ambassadors.
That's it.
So
That's it. Keep up the good work.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Okay.
They beat Trinidad. I'm sorry.
I mean, it was 18-15, but a win is a win.
You know, a win is a win.
Yeah.
Because these countries are coming hungry. They are coming to play a tournament.
Exactly.
They're not going to pull back on nothing that they have to do.
They don't have the home support, so they're gonna put their everything into it because they want to come home victorious.
When you go to these countries, you see the support.
Exactly.
They make the noise. They rant. They raid. You understand? Defense. So at the end of the day, Dominica has to come out and show their support. You just have to be.
Show our support.
I've been showing my support.
All right, and I have another event.
Go ahead.
Almost up, but I have another event. Not everybody has transportation that has 4 wheels.
True.
Some people have their scooter. Some people have their big bike. Some people have a big SUV. Some people have a Jalopy. Some people have a Corolla from 19A. Everybody has what they have. You want to take your child to school. Exactly. You have to take your child to school. That's the only way you can do it. I remember there's this guy who used to carry his 2 daughters on a bicycle. Good. We do what we have to do to get our children to the destinations, to get them to school, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But those of you carrying your kids on the scooter, be a little more mindful. Get a helmet for the child.
Exactly.
Don't put one if you don't want to, but get a helmet for the child. And
Safety.
Let me tell you now, I calling out our law enforcement officers, personnel, with all you too short to flam. Remember a few years ago, they were just arresting or collecting bikes like is Monopoly. They play that they collecting Monopoly money.
Yep.
The laws are there on the books. All you have to do is implement. Wear your helmets.
And that is what I think that should really be enforced, because sometimes you see like two little children on a bike with one person. If something happened, God forbid, these babies are literally the ones that are going to get hurt first.
Exactly.
So they need a helmet as well.
You need if you're carrying the kid on the bike, the child on the bike, it's understandable. That's your mode of transportation.
They're selling the helmets.
Protect yourself and protect your child. Next thing an accident happen, nothing happens to you and something happens to the child, God forbid, you want to go and pull cutlass and run behind the driver.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Protect yourself, protect your child. And please ride cautious. You're carrying a precious little bundle of joy there on your two-wheeler with you.
Right.
So just make sure, don't go weaving in and out of traffic.
And these kids will be enjoying
because
this.
they're on the back of the bike. Now, how an experienced pillion will sit down behind a bike, and the child will stay.
Right. And some of them have them at the when they have the little scooters, they have them at the front.
Yes.
Standing at the front.
But some of them are sitting on the back.
At the back, yeah.
Give the children a helmet, please. It's safety. And seat belts is another thing. Wear your seat belts. You know,
I just feel like these are the laws that they really need to.
Yeah, our enforcement personnel
force that.
They're not doing enough where this is concerned. Okay, I give the kudos where the kudos are due, and see Pamo, I'll say Pamo. What I mean, I remember we coming into town, going down, and they want to stop you and put on your seatbelt and put your
yeah.
How much guamani ma? And then go away your mem capacity seat belt. I mean, hello. You see that kind of we can show the border in where we need to stop that mentality. All right, pot calling kettle black. We need to stop that. The law is there on the books. We enforce them. We enact them. Follow them.
Agree.
Follow them. Yeah, I finished vent. I came across something. I think I just saw. Look, somebody says their neighbor used to have about 5 on his motorbike. Is that what I mean? Okay. So you have your helmets. You have one on your head. You stick one on the bike. You never know. You might want to give somebody a ride, or you might figure, I see a nice chick over there. Let me go pick her up.
I just don't feel like kids need to be on a bike. just my opinion.
Yeah.
It's just so unsafe. I mean, a bike gets into an accident and the person itself goes flying.
Yes.
So imagine this little
child, bones not even well formed
at the back there, just flying through the air. It's like, come on, guys.
Oh boy. Well, time flies when you're having fun.
Care about our kids a little bit more.
Yeah, we do. We have to. We get them to be law-abiding citizens. Whenever a little something happens, everybody's saying how Dominica is supposed to be a Christian country, a Christian okay, it starts by following the laws. All right, carry your helmets.
I agree.
Yeah. Let's see if we catch anybody that was venting.
Let's take a look.
Let me just run through WhatsApp and see if anybody sent us anything. All right, so we're good to go. We covered everybody's stuff today. We covered everybody's vents. So we just want to say,
I think we missed one.
Yeah, Marina is saying we don't know what transpired with this child. Child could have been bullied at school, and you don't know what turned them out to be, what caused them to be this way. I think she's referring to the shooting incident in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There's always a root cause to a problem. There's always a root cause to a problem, and again,
I just feel like we need to take more attention to when kids are acting up. Pay attention to that, because you never know what's going on.
And if you feel like you're not enough to address the situation or to get to the root cause of the problem, it is not. You should not be ashamed of seeking professional help.
I agree. And some parents need to know when something is wrong.
Yeah.
Seek that help. Because one question before we leave. Why is a 5-year-old learning how to clean a gun?
Jesus is Lord.
Why would we a 6-year-old be learning how to hold? I looked at
it's their
so
constitution.
Much stuff on the internet and to the social media about these things, and it's just frightening.
It's their constitution.
It's frightening,
Yeah.
to have, because from my understanding from the news, you have this. It's a young girl that went to shoot up the school.
Yeah.
Probably in her teens.
Mm-hmm. It's the constitution. Thank you, Marina. Marina, say my face looking new. I just might. All right, folks, thank you so much for your feedback, your comment, your contributions, your calls. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the shares. Have an amazing afternoon.
Indeed.
We'll be back with you on Friday.
Yes, we will see you guys on Friday.
All right, so don't forget, we will not be with you tomorrow. We'll be carrying a live broadcast.
Yes.
The spelling bee competition.
Yes.
So have a great afternoon, all. Be blessed.
Bye-bye.
Rivernica people, are you listening? Hot Topic is getting out already. You bless up.
Have you heard? Local TV is back. Kairi TV is here through Flow Channel 953. Advertise your events, services, deaf announcements, birthdays, and more. Sponsor a program, host your own program, or even have a live broadcast. Contact our sales department at 614-3385 for more details. Kairi TV, revolutionizing media in Dominica.